Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live stream of Hogwarts Legacy. Today we will be going over the Beast class, doing the Broom Challenge, and hopefully finding some more Demiguises along the way. I hope you guys are having a great time, and without further ado, let's get right into it. But before that, be sure to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell if you like the content. Alright, let's get right to it. Might help the situation if I turn on my HUD.
You try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Pay particular attention to the strings in this necklace. Get away from me!
I can't wait to have a moment of fire. Patrick Redding is surprisingly
Hello, Ari. Alright, so I think because it's like she's going to school and classes and things like that. Well, I mean, you know what? Actually, it is Halloween. Maybe they would be allowed to wear costumes. It's just she's gonna be the only one in a costume if I do it that way. That was a little jarring. I forgot all about having the glasses on.
Is that underneath your mask?
That was on underneath the mask. Yes.
That's funny. Did that just say Azkaban robes?
Oh, yes, yes, it did.
Is that what Sirius wore?
Kinda, yeah, actually.
It's kind of fashionable.
Very fashionable. I'm digging this. We're gonna go with this for right now. Just for the class, and then she'll go right back into her Halloween outfit.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
That would be kind of jarring, like, having a creature stick its tongue up your nose.
Ew.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Her cloak is like glitching through, like really bad. There we go. Sorry about that, Poppy. I just had to fix my cloak. Also, I like how your character will defend Poppy, like, right away. At least if you're a Gryffindor. I don't know if it happens with if you're another house. But either way, I think it's really, really cool.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I'm not done with what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing this and then I'll go over there. You wanted to see me, Professor Howen?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I think I'd be a little, like, nervous every time I would approach a hippogriff, but they'd probably be one of my other favorites besides the, Thestals.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She is absolutely stunning.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Well, that sounds really sus.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright, sweet. We did the beast class, and now it is time to go back into our spooky outfit. Even though I actually really like this. I think this looks very, I guess, posh? Posh might be the right word. It's very Hogwartsy. I think Poppy's like one of my favorite, like, actual characters in this game, just because, first of all, she reminds me a lot of my wife, like in terms of, like, my wife's a Hufflepuff.
But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
She also has the same hairstyle I had when I was 15.
Yeah, that too. Alright, let's go see if we can rescue some beasties. I actually forgot I wanted to talk to the teacher. If it'll let me. I don't know if it will. I think I missed my opportunity to do that. Well, that's a bummer. Let me just brush the enemy.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. You may want to move.
Time to get my claws out.
Oh, too harsh.
on? Are you gonna cast it or what?
I want so nice I'll have your eye. But what? What have you done? Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto!
Yeah! We did it.
Revelio.
Do what, Anne?
I told you I muted your mic.
Huh?
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind... This is all over. That's fine.
Alright. I was hoping that the teacher would contact me, like, right away, like all the other ones have. I'm hoping I don't have to do a main story quest, but if I have to, I will. Well, I just messed that one up too. Don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this. There's not enough objects. There was, and then I failed to look at the thing yet again. Why? There we go. It was like every time I turned around, I'd hit the button and then all of a sudden it was right there. Oh, that didn't work. Come here, puppies. Great, alright. Alright, I guess we'll go to the broom challenge. I guess I've already done the broom challenge. So I guess we're returning to Abby.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio.
Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands are a variety of woods and all manners of flexibility, each possessing one of three magical cores. Chooses their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amble and knowledgeable Gerald Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft, since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Also, for those of you wondering, the reason why I read things out loud is because when I read things to myself, I can read them very quickly. And sometimes that makes it kind of difficult for people to follow along. Because I've recorded other things in the past, and I read it really, really fast, and I had troubles even in the, editor to, get the right screenshot for it. What was that?
Revelio.
Did I get all the Demiguises from this area? That's actually probably a very good question. I have not. Okay, so... I've got level 2 Alohomora. Parkour!
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh.
What do we have here? A Demiguise.
Oh, where is it? It's probably up the stairs, knowing my luck. Aha!
Mine now, Demiguise. Alohomora. Revelio.
Creating an inferior to the long process. I'm bored of you, Powder. I think I'm close.
Lumos.
That looks like almost like the 3 broomsticks, maybe? Watch, it's in like a really, really obvious spot. I know they typically stay pretty close to the painting themselves. They don't go too far away. At least in my experience. I did collect them all in my last playthrough. At least I think I did.
What about curtain breakers?
But I also haven't completed that, so I don't know. That's a level 3. So also a level 3.
You have to have good
Painting was over here, so... Aha!
kind of skill. Or willpower.
Now she does a dive. I've only gotten her to do it a couple times. And I can't get out of the water.
Lumos.
Come on, little bug.
Black promise. There'd be changes at Hogwarts for pure bloods like us.
That poor chest. Alright, now what other things do we got? Talk to Sirona.
Talk about you. Hello there. Nice to see you.
I'm gonna remove the mask for this one. Actually, you know what? It looks like I've got some more clothing. Nope, not good enough. Also not good enough. Oh, better. And we'll see if we can transmute them back into the fingerless ones. And just for now, we'll remove the face. Oh, sad. Okay. What am I missing? Sirona, darling, how are you?
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Sirona's definitely a good friend.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Now, I am curious, because I haven't done this yet. I wonder if I put up the hood. Oh, nope, it doesn't have a hood. I was gonna say, if it has a hood, like, what does it do? I'm still gonna try. Wrong button. There we go. Oh, it does that. Okay. Also, has anybody else encountered this, like, glitch or whatever? Sometimes when I put on the hood, it changes the outfit entirely. I don't understand it. So if you guys understand it, please let me know. 'Cause I do not. Alright, we gotta go to the Hogshead
I'll say it
Inn.
again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
You're very welcome. As that one dude would say in in Pirates of the Caribbean, I was just doing my civic duty, sir. Oh, in this case, madam. Sorry. My bad.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
I was just trying to quote the actual thing. Nah, I feel like a jerk.
Welcome to the Hogshead. Any empty seat is yours.
You can even ask my trans friends in real life. I try very hard, and I do suck at it, but I try. I try really hard.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Well, I don't know if I'd trust me either. I didn't remove my face hat thing.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Lodgok seems like a really cool goblin. Like, I think I'd be his friend. So far, there's only a couple of characters that I'm like, if I went to Hogwarts, I would probably not talk to you at all. Amit is kind of one of them, just because he picked on the girl with the gobstones. I think it was the girl with the gobstones, I could be wrong. And I would just have a bleeding heart for Sebastian. And try to find some way to help him that doesn't involve what ends up happening to him. Oh, I can run? Okay, cool. I'd rather not walk this whole way.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
I have a lot of questions.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
There you go, little moth, back in your home.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
I was told to kill you with fire.
Confringo, incendio.
Oh, too soon.
Confringo, dark. They're certainly persistent. Dark.
Whew. I did not realize you were right there.
Confringo, incendio. Revelio.
I think that chest up there is the last thing I gotta grab in this particular room. There's probably something that I gotta levitate to get over there, is my guess.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. This has a moth imprint on it, the same as the door. Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, apparently that doesn't do anything over here. I think it's at the end of this that I have to get that. Spin it one more time just to make sure that there's nothing up here. Pretty sure there isn't. Alright.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, so that's the way we're supposed to go.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Oh. Well then,
It's sealed shut from the other side.
I don't think that does anything. Wrong one.
The floor looks a little weak here.
Well, I think I done messed this one up. What about Lungardrian?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope. And I don't have anything that can get through that.
Incendio. Confringo.
Well, that's not good. I'm just going over here to see if there's anything. Oh, well, I guess I just don't get that chest because I don't have a clue how to get it. I almost wonder if I should try a reload. Because from my understanding, you're supposed to hit that, and then it drops down into that, and then it unlocks a whole different section.
Revelio.
But because I am me, I hit it with the wrong spell at the wrong point, and now we're stuck here. This is not good. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can load the checkpoint. It's been 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's already gonna be on the ground. Well, the game did it for me, so that's a plus. Okay, so there's that. Pretty sure it's also gonna have this one, but I'm double checking just to make sure. Yep, alright. We got this. Well, that's where that leads. I'm assuming I have to bring these with me, otherwise it's probably just one of those weird things where it's like, oh yeah, by the way. I have a feeling I almost just lost these. Oh. Okay, so I need to launch a burning enemy into another, so we're gonna use the pulso here and see how that goes. Oh, that counted! That was so lucky. I knew it was a bad idea to bring Mr. Skelly with us.
Lumos.
For those of you curious about my reference, I do have a short on my channel that is talking. It's a Valheim playthrough that I did, and in it, I tried to make peace with skeletons.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, so anything else happen when you do that?
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Yes, we understand that spinning helps, but you won't climb. Why won't you climb? And you're absolutely useless. That doesn't work. Okay, so
the door. Lumos. Lumos.
Come on. Target the thing.
Lumos.
So do I just like run over here? Is that how that works? No? I wonder if I gotta bring a box or something down. This is actually kind of frustrating, like...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Okay.
Revelio.
I might actually have to look up how to do this one, because I'm stuck.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Like, I feel like I should be allowed to jump up there, but I'm not jumping up there. And that's the part that's frustrating to me.
Lumos.
There we go. Okay, so it was bugged.
Lumos. Lumos.
And it's bugged again. Come on. This is stupid.
This looks even more complex.
Alright, so if it is bugged like that, I don't know, it might not be, but it felt like it was bugged. If you just spam the pulso at it, it does work, and it will eventually raise it all the way up.
Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Incendio!
Oh, well, that apparently doesn't light anything on fire. Like I thought it would.
Dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Just immediately opens the door. Oh, yeah. Namaste, K2. I am so sorry. I didn't see your comment until just now. That would have been super useful. I kept looking over, but nobody was saying anything. So you must have joined in, like, right about the time frame that I started hitting it. I appreciate your assistance.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet. Only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
I'm really tempted to load it, because I feel like I should go get help for this. I am curious to see what he says. I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing, because I haven't done this at all the entire time I played, other than, like, to fix that glitch. And the other glitch that happened before that. But I really want to know.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
So, that one's not the one. Load game. If it takes me too far back, I'll just continue where I left off. Oh, no. It's just gonna force me into doing it? It might actually force me into the decision I made. Which if it does, it's fine.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Alright, well, that was kind of a waste of my time. But, I don't know, next playthrough. If I remember.
Incendio!
place has seen better days.
Dark wizards! Where are you going?
Allow me to put you out of your misery. You
Slice a frozen kidney.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
You made a mistake. And damage a frozen enemy.
as if you could elude me. Incendio!
That was cool. Alright, throw your boulder at me, please.
Expulso! You could hide from me, did ya?
Really? Now you throw the boulder?
Expulso! Might wanna look up. Expulso! Expulso! Back from what are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso!
Ow.
Not going well for you.
Knew you were gonna charge. Let's see here. If I stand over here. I've never really been able to like throw their boulders back. So I'm not. Oh, maybe it's gotta be like Leviosa or something. Ow. That was my fault. Really? Oh, this is maddening. Again in the face. It doesn't give me a chance. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright. So you gotta do Protego, have it bounce off of you, and then you can grab it. Woo. I don't have Flipendo equipped. Ooh.
Ooh, you did it.
I did it. It was not as easy as it looked. Oh, that spider is just... It's just done for. Like it's dead.
That's it.
Oh.
This
Oh no.
is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay, whatever you say.
Coward! Fight me fairly! You'll pay for that! Production!
don't know how I'm gonna get this one. Oh, and it just got harder. Really? That was not what I was trying to cast. Okay, so I do actually have to break her shields, which is gonna kill her. Or not. I thought for sure it would. There we go. Oh, it was with the pulso! Of course, if I learned how to read. And that's what I get for that. Oh well, we at least got the helmet. That's what counts, right? Oh.
That warrants a look.
Does it
I'm
now?
sure it'd be harder to kill a moonshot.
I don't know about that.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now
that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
That was a lot of letters. Okay. So let's first go to the room of requirement.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh no, Deke, we're gonna... Well, actually, I take that back. I'm gonna see if I can put pumpkins down. I don't know if I actually unlocked those decorations yet. I wish I knew where those were. Alright, Deke, let's go learn how to use the knapsack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I'll put a harmless one at the top, so then if I do end up mispressing a button, it's not gonna hurt him. I wish they were all that easy.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right, where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
I'll help you, Deke. It's okay. Your master sounds like a real jerk.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Try to see if there's any male ones, just because those seem to be the hardest ones to find. And oh, there it is. It's out of range. Got him!
Everything's all right now.
And I need you to get you a little buddy. No! I should have used Arresto Momentum. Really?
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Okay, Resto Momentum it is. If I didn't scare them all off, I might have. That was a very good possibility.
Arresto Momentum! I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
I wonder what happened to his friends. Yeah. See what happened to his friends. No.
Oh, no, you don't. Arrest him already. Arrest the momentum. Wait, won't you? Professor Howin will never believe this.
Alright, we got 2 moon calves now.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
I didn't mean to do that.
Everything's all right now.
Okay, I think they all just need to be fed except for the Jabberknoll. He needs to be brushed. I could literally spend all day in the vivarium. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do with you.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I still hit the wrong button. It's because normally I have the bag where the brush is, unless I'm actually like out hunting for them, then I'll usually put it where it's at. There we go. And bring you here. Because you need to be brushed and fed.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Gear features one primary offense and defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield meaningful boosts in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast ends or unlocked in quest. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. Let's see here. View upgrade. We'll upgrade this. I know where to get the foopers, so we'll get those. Do I have it? No, I do not. We'll do increased damage with scorching. Damage. I have a lot of stuff for the one set of things I don't really use a whole lot. I definitely should do Protego shielding for my next one. Okay, yep, I'm gonna do this.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright, everybody. I think that's where we're going to end the stream for tonight. I thank you all for coming out. And if you enjoyed the content, feel free to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any videos or lives or anything like that. And please share it with your friends because it really helps the channel grow. If you guys have any sort of questions or anything like that, drop them in the comments. I also have polls and stuff like that and announcements that I make on my community posts. So feel free to drop any comments or video suggestions on there as well. And yeah, I had a wonderful time with you guys tonight, and I will definitely see you all tomorrow night. And until then, keep your wands at the ready and be sure to stay spooky.